John chapter 3, verse 22 through 36. John testifies again about Jesus. After this, Jesus and his disciples went out into the Judean countryside, where he spent some time with them and baptized. Now John was also baptizing at E08, because there were plenty of water and people were coming and being baptized. This was before John was put into prison. An argument developed between some of John's disciples and a certain Jew over the matter of ceremonial washing. They came to John and said to him, "Rabbi, that man who was with you on the other side of the Jordan, the one you testified about, look, he is baptizing and everyone is going to him." To this John replied, "A person can receive only what is given them from heaven. You yourselves can testify that I said I am not the Messiah, but I am sent ahead of him. The bride belongs to the bridegroom. The friend who attends the bridegroom waits and listens for him, and is full of joy when he hears the bridegroom's voice. That joy is mine, and it is now complete. He must become greater, I must become less. The one who comes from above is above all. The one who is from the earth belongs to the earth and speaks as one from the earth. The one who comes from heaven is above all. He testifies to what he has seen and heard, but no one accepts his testimony. Whoever has accepted it has certified that God is truthful. For the one whom God has sent speaks the words of God, for God gives the Spirit without limit. The Father loves the Son and has placed everything in his hands. Whoever believes in the Son has eternal life, but whoever rejects the Son will not see life, for God's wrath remains in them. Hey everybody, welcome back. So we are now on square 8. So I'm going to get my boat wax pen out. Square 8. Get my wax out. There we go. And then I open my container up. Get my number 23s, my eyes. Pour them out. Okay. And let's see, square 8. So I peel the paper back. I want to get it, take my boat, shake my boat, get all my drill situated. Alright, so we're going to count off our square again. We're doing our tens. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we go down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, making them line up, make sure they're lining up good, and 10. In case you can't really tell, what I tried to do is put the bead on the center of the eye. So we come across this way. This is 1. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then that's 10. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'll shake my tray up again here with my beads in it. Alright, I'm going to do the diagonal step method again. So we're doing the center here. Going to cut it in half. So we diagonally go down. Diagonal, just create our diagonal. It's just like you're drawing a diagonal line across the square. That's where you're putting your beads. So you're going at an angle. And there we go. So we'll finish the inside, skip one, then go diagonal down. Go diagonal down. Go diagonal down. Diagonal down. Gonna skip one, do the same thing. Skip one on the side. Then just create your diagonal. 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 Skip one. And diagonal. Then that creates the skip right there. Okay. Shake my tray up a little bit here. I'm trying to flatten my beads. Alright, so we're going to go back on this side, do the same thing. You're skipping one at the top. I gotta flip it over because it's not right. Come here. Flip it over to the side so I can pick it up. You don't have that glue. Nope, just flip it over. Back in the tray. Okay, skipping one, gonna place it there. You're diagonally gonna go down again. Diagonally go down. 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 So I'm gonna go to the top. Skip one. Do the diagonal. And shake my tray. Do that diagonal right there. Go across the top. Skip one. Oops. Do your diagonal. Now flip these over. Do it right there, and then you go at the top and you skip one, and that's the last hole. So I need more white, so I'm gonna get my white out here. Shake the tray up. Get the paper back again. And then all you have to do now is just fill in your blank spots. And even though I did a diagonal method, you can tell it still looks like the checkerboard method. So that's just how it creates the empty space. So you just fill in with your bead and the empty space. Oops, picked one more up. And just put it right there. It's where it fell, so I'll just put it where it fell. Just make sure you're just getting all the empty holes filled in with beads. And then that goes, excuse me, pollen's a little rough. Come on, just fill that in, fill it in, just fill the hole in. That's all you're having to do. Yep, it pops when it really gets itself in place like it needs to be. Just fill it in. Filling in the holes with shiny white. And it goes. Shiny white. There, yep, filling the spaces up. There it goes. Fill in the next hole. Come on. That goes in there. Just fill the spaces up. Just go diagonal here. Got all those. Just these right here. Fill them in. Oops, went places, flipped over, picked it up, put it in the empty spot, the next empty spot, and empty spot. And just run your finger over it, make sure everybody's in where they're supposed to, and they are. And then just like that, we have finished another square. And then cover your canvas back up. Get your drills down to the end here, end of the boat. Get your container, open it up, pour them back in, close it up, put it back up, close your container. Don't want any of your drills falling out. And then you put your boat, pin, and wax back in and seal the bag up. And right there, we are done with that square. So that is square number 8. And last square is number 9. And don't look like it's going to be a full square, but we'll see. So I'll catch with you next time. Bye.